Hey everyone, this is Hurst Quayzar, and we are back in Quayzar's Customs, my specialty garage here in Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. We are doing movie cars, and to the right you see the red and white Corvette from the movie True Lies. Yes, the one Arnold Schwarzenegger was scaring the car salesman to death in. That was a great movie. One of those that are rewatchable, definitely for sure. What you have in front of you, and as you notice in the thumbnail, there is no movie title. I wonder why that is. It's probably because we are doing some things a little bit different in this episode. You have to guess the name of the car, and I will drop you a few hints here and there throughout the video. So that's part one of the uniqueness of this video. Two, as you can take a look at the car is kind of already built. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the engine out of this and we're going to tear it down and then rebuild it using performance parts and using the same block. So like a normal teardown would happen to be, that's how we're going to do that. So hopefully this will turn out okay. I'm hoping so. Oh crap, there we go. So how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fine. So I guess you're wondering what are some of the clues for this car, right? Well, as you can tell, it is a C1 Corvette. Not a whole lot of them in movies. One. Two, this one. First clue is it's at the very beginning, or nearly the beginning of the movie. All right. And it's the only place you see it is probably the first, within the first 5 minutes of the movie. That's where you see this car. So that's your first clue. All right, I've taken this body apart, and this is, by the way, this is Gullywog's. What is it got in there? This is Gullywog's Corvette. And I'll have to tell you, when I accidentally tore the car apart, I was amazed at how much it came apart. I mean, I was not. Oh, I did not want that. I was amazed at how much what this was all about when I've got this taken apart. Gollywog has gone absolutely loco with this because this is awesome. I have to excuse me, my voice is a little ratty tonight. Yeah, look at this. This is just absolutely crazy. I'm loving how this is laid out. Everything gets torn apart. Yeah, I absolutely love this. Yeah. All right. Are we 100% here with the body frame condition? Global body condition. Am I missing some pieces? I can't really tell because, hey, oh, the Typhoon seats and the engine. Oh, the engine cover. Engine cover's in here. So let's take that out. Yeah, let's take that. We're going to get that taken care of. And actually, you would take this engine cover off. I mean, when I took the engine out. So, I gotta take the windshield. Oh, mirror here. Windshield comes out, and I've got to go find a windshield for it. Much like you saw what we were doing in the last episode, trying to find the C1 Corvette. Because I have two of them in here, one from Lit and one from Gollywog, and it can be a little daunting, I guess. Let's see, Corvette. But Gollywog has taken the liberty of putting C1 in parentheses, so that works out well. We need that windshield. It's a little tinted, but honestly, it actually probably should be. to be honest with you. Because this car during the movie had turned on the windshield wipers because the windshield got so dark. There you go. Have you figured it out yet? No? Okay. I will tell you that this movie is animated. How's that? It is an animated movie. However, this Corvette was not animated. So it's like one of them. It was one of those movies that I really thought, holy crap, they're mixing real life with a cartoon, right? So I thought that was kind of cool. First movie I've seen of that. So there you go. There's your next clue to this. I'm sure you guys have got it by now, right? Everybody's out Googling it at this point, right? Yeah. There we go. Get the seats all set up in here, and then we'll tackle. We will take on. I think that's it for the body and interior global body condition. I don't have the license plates on there. But we'll get to that later. I don't need that. I did keep the transmission out of it, and I'm going to keep the stock rims. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. Is I need to separate the rims. Replacing them with the like tires, because this is exactly what it kind of looks like in the movie. So, you know, I might as well keep it as original as possible. We'll tell you this is probably I don't know. I'll say it, in my opinion, this movie soundtrack was probably the best for its era. How's that? Movie soundtrack's probably the best in its era, and that's only in my opinion, though. 3 songs were done by 3 artists that were originally in very popular bands. So there you go. Now, if you can tell me what the 3 songs are that you think I'm talking about, hit me up down below in the comments section. I'd love to see if you've got them. All right, vintage tire wall A 185/80. Vintage tire wall A. Need 4 of these 15s. Oh crap! What was it? 185/80. 185/80. Okay. So I don't know what I'm going to do with myself with this without this having any type of a title. Because I mean, you can't even get it for the YouTube search or anything else. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to run this. I will probably keep the movie title a secret until probably the end of this run and end of this movie car series, and then I will go in and I'll edit it and probably put a new thumbnail on it. So it'll be fun for a few months if you're coming in. If you just happen to be here after a few months and you see that it already has a name and a title, now you know why. It was a game we're playing. Something we ought to probably do, probably a live stream. This probably would have been better as a live stream, don't you think? I've always thought about doing live streams, but I don't really think I don't know if it would be worth it for me to do a live stream or not. Again, if you think it's a possibility, let me know. Alright, now if you think this car is this color in the movie, it is not. And I'm going to keep that as a surprise to the end. I'm going to get these wheels and tires on it, yank the engine out, and we will paint it at the end like we normally do. So you get an idea of what she looks like. This is actually a fun car to build, so hats off to Gollywog. I really like this car. It really came out well. You know, nothing against Lit's Corvette over there. Nothing at all. Oops. Just that this seems to be... when Gollywog was building this, I specifically asked him if there was going to be a red interior. And this is exactly why I wanted a red interior, is for this video right here. So I'm doing, it's all kinds of crazy right now, all the stuff that I'm doing. Alright, so we're trying to figure out the name of the movie for this car. And let's see, do we have any other pieces in here? Let's get rid of the tires. Alright, let's yank the motor. Alright, so this is going to be a first, right? We're going to yank the motor out of this, and let's see. You can see over here by the swap options over here, these are the engines you can put into it. So, you know, even though I could put in a 2-carb like the Corvette over there, or some of these other engines, I'm not going to. I am going to keep the single carb in it, just because that's what came in it, you know. And we're trying to build this. We're going to try and build this one 2 stock. So if we put the engine on the stand like so, there we go. Now that engine is a mess, right? All right. So let's see. Let's start tearing this puppy apart. And what we're going to end up doing is discarding most of these parts. And I'm going to build it up all the way with all the performance parts possible. So the whole drill on this is to get the engine block itself. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm shooting for, is the engine block. And what I'll do is I will repair pieces, just to repair pieces. But, you know, I'm not even going to do that. I'm just going to take everything apart, and that'll be that. Some of this stuff I probably could save, but we'll see how that goes. Like I said, this will be interesting because this is the first engine on camera that I've actually done a complete tear down and overhaul on. Typically, we just do the car, and I have the engine already taken out and sold. This time around, we're actually taking apart the engine, so this will be interesting. Fun fact about this movie car: John Candy does some voiceovers in it, and he does several different characters, including a robot. So there you go. You know who John Candy is? If you do, you'll probably start Googling it right now and figuring out what the hell is Hurst talking about. And this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be honest with you. But I think this will be good. This is going to be a complete teardown. Some of these parts I think I can actually salvage, so I might be able to do something with this stuff. Pistons, piston rings, they're out the door. I mean, like the alternator, I'm not really using that. I'm going to go with the performance alternator for sure. Your chain's not gonna, you know, there's just certain things that just are not going to. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. The heads, I'm not even going to use the bother with the heads. You know, the heads are out. Oof. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? There we go. So I'm wondering if you guys are thinking trying to figure out what the movie is, or you're just saying, ah, Quayzar's a quackpot. Oh, alright, here we go. Quayzar's a crackpot, and I'm not watching any more of his videos. This is crazy. Okay, so even though it was an animated film, it probably was rated R for nudity. Okay, so even though it was a cartoon, it had some nudity in it. Um, yeah, kind of strange, huh? So I'm trying to give it to you as much as I can without actually giving away the movie. So let's see, what else can I tell you about the movie? It is a bunch of short stories. One of the stories is nah, I can't say that. I don't want to give it away. Well, you have. Let's see. How can we do this? Man, those pistons look burnt. What the heck am I doing? What the heck am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I'm hitting the wrong button. That's what I'm doing. What else can we say about this movie? I know what I can say. Elon Musk, right? Elon Musk must have gotten his idea from this story or from this movie. That ought to give it away big time. If not, I know you guys are Googling by now. But we'll leave it at that. Alright, we're going to tear this thing down. And then we'll get to the color of this thing after I get her ripped to pieces here. That's out. That's out. So yeah, I have been doing this a very long time. I don't know when you will be watching this, but at this time, you know, like you got all kinds of craziness going on in the world. You got a coronavirus going crazy. People are freaking out. Oh yeah, people are freaking out. Just, you know, keep your hands clean and... Oh, I need to take that crank out. No. Why can't I take the crank out? Oh. Do I have a bearing in place here? Wait a minute, no. Bearings are out. Why can't I take you... Oh, there's a piston. Duh. There we go. Alright. Now we can take it off the engine stand. Alright, now we're going to go over here and repair as many parts as possible. I'm just interested in the engine block itself. Most of the other stuff I am just going to toss. Alright. Spent a pretty penny putting that all together. Alright, so we got the engine block. Engine block's in great shape. Crankshaft. Bearings. Hey, there we go. We'll get part of this together, then we're gonna go do some shopping. How's that? Alright, so did the flywheel? No. Okay, that's what I thought. So that's going to be about where I need to be. Alright, let's go into the Power boost shop. Let's go to the engine. We are going to get ourselves some goodies from the speed shop. Yeah, speed shop. Speaking of which, there's a speed shop that just opened up down the street from me. I'm gonna have to go check them out during the summer. All right, out. It has been pretty nice the past. Well, it's supposed to be nice the past in the next couple of days. So I'm actually looking forward to taking my car out and driving it. Looking forward to that a lot. Okay, so that we'll get that. Still waiting for that single carb performance intake there, guys. Steering pump intake filter. And I think that will about do it. I think I need to jump over here and get rings. And I don't think, I may need some caps, I may not. We'll find out here. Oh, I need an oil filter. Oil filter. Chain. Okay, I should be able to have most of this stuff. Should have repaired. But we'll find out. Time to get these pistons installed, boys. One of the stories in the movie is a guy on trial. His lawyer is Charlie. His lawyer is telling him just to plead guilty and get it over with. The guy, who I think is a captain, says, "Don't worry about it, Charlie. I've got it covered. I've got an angle." That's what he keeps saying. I've got an angle. And what it is this guy that gets on the stand and is supposed to lie. But the guy that's lying actually comes to life like the Incredible Hulk and goes after the guy. Calls him a worm and everything else. So, oh, that's that one. We are going with performance, baby. Performance. Nothing but the best for Gollywog's vet. I said nothing but the best for Gollywog's vet. That almost rhymes, doesn't it? Let's see. That's not what I wanted. See, this is why I sell crap out of my inventory. So I don't have to deal with this kind of shenanigans going on. Okay, I'm gonna pick up that. And we're gonna jump back over here to the boost shop and pick up these items before I forget them. Because I always do. Alright, so have you figured out the movie yet? Nope, that's not it. I don't want that on there. Oh. Yeah, I guess that's the one I do want on there. Oh. Let's see, what else can I see in there? A lot of sexual innuendos in this movie. The cab driver's name. I'm not going to say the cab driver's name because you could probably easily look it up and go, "Oh, that's the movie." But the cab driver's name is a sexual innuendo. Okay, that didn't look right. I was there for a minute. Like I said, John Candy does play a robot that satisfies a human female. Um, let's see, what else? Okay, did these push... Oh, none of the push rods. None of the push rods made it through the repair process. Damn, I should have known that. Okay, just rod? Okay. What if the rockers did? I guess maybe I should check those, but that's alright. We are taking our time because we are overhauling this as if we would in our own garage. How's that? Okay, let me see if there's a... Nope, the rockers need to be replaced too, so let's... Oh my god. Rocker. That's okay. Hey, we learn. We build, we play, we learn. You know, it's amazing on this soundtrack. Even Journey has a song on the soundtrack. It's surprising that this movie in particular would have a song by Journey on it. So it's kind of crazy. See, I'm giving you all these clues, and you can look them all up, and you can tell me what it is. If you can hit us up over on the Facebook channel, right? Answer over there what the name of the movie is. Okay, let's answer over there, and I can't wait to see you. If you if you are not subscribed to that, I ask that you please answer the questions, and I will get you in as soon as possible. As soon as I see that you have answered the questions, I will definitely approve your entry, or one of the moderators will approve your entry into the site. And we do the questions just to make sure people are just make sure we don't have any fake crap going on. So please answer the questions so I know that you are human and you can follow the rules. So let's do that. Let's answer what movie is it over on the Facebook page, and we'll see what happens. So far I've dropped a lot of clues, and I don't think any of them were too out there to really give it away really easily. I mean, it should be if they're while we're doing this. Yeah, I was making sure I got the right spark plugs in there. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. We have to do this. I thought, well, wait a minute. I did put the... Aw, man. Really? I can't just clean up that gear and put it in? Oh, well. My fat fingers. So yeah, answer the movie question over there at our Facebook page, because I'll post it over there. I'll post this video there, and then you can apply to it right underneath of it. So if you're a member over there, you're already seeing it. If you're not a member over there and you want to be, please, like I said, answer the questions, and we will get you in as soon as possible. All right. Finally found the cam gear that was staring me in the face. Jesus. Now, I know the chain needed to be replaced, right? Yeah. Because that wasn't going. A few things. The belts. I didn't get the belts. Oh, water pump got fixed. That's good. Pump pulley? Nope. What about the crank pulley? Nope. But we know we've got all this stuff brand new, so we're going... Wait a minute. That comes out. We want the big mojo right there. We want the red one. Thank you. Did our clips... Oh, our clips survived. That's cool. Alright, we'll go ahead and put the intake on. We'll go ahead and get the upper part of this engine done. If I've got all the parts for it. I'm hoping everything survived. Like I said, all out. Alright, cool. That piece survived. And did the top cover survive? Yes, it did. Nice. Alright, so I need a crank. I need a crank. Yeah, I need a crank. And a water pump pulley. Water pump pulley. And 2 belts. I don't know if the fan made it or not, but overhead valve A. Overhead valve B. Now we should be able to go the rest of the way with this. See, I can't sing any of the songs from the movie because I don't want to get nailed for copyright laws. So, you know, I can't be singing. I've got them playing in my head. They are playing in my head. Trust me when I say that. We're taking the engine off. We are putting you back in. Yes. You can go away now. Let's put some oil in the engine. We're getting close, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting close. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the stock gearbox because, you know, like any classic car, your transmission and your engine block, you want to try and keep them as original as possible to keep the value up, and that's exactly what I just did with this. Engine and transmission, engine block is what we needed. I think we are good with this, with the exception of license plates. And I don't know what I'm going to do with license plates, to be honest with you, because I don't think I saw anywhere in a movie where it had license plates. So, alright, let's see what this bad boy will do in the dyno. So we're going to do the dyno first just to keep you on the hook just a little bit longer. We'll throw this bad boy on the dyno. And then we'll take her to the paint shop. How's that? Yeah, 417 horsepower, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Very cool. Alright, we are going to throw her in the paint shop. And here is where you get to see the magic happen. Alright. Guess what color it's going to be? Gonna be white. But it needs to have a livery. And it's going to be that one. There you go. So, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. The car with the unknown movie. So, if you think you know the name of the movie, please hit me up over on the Facebook page. Like I said, if you're not a member of the Facebook page, please request to join our page. Please answer all the questions, and you will be in as soon as possible. Then you can enter what you're thinking this movie car is in Facebook. So there you go, and we'll just keep it at that. Please do not name the movie in the comments down below. Ask me any other questions you want to, but please name the movie on our Facebook page. So, with that in mind, look at these twin Corvettes. Beautiful, aren't they? Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for hanging with me. Keep customizing out there, and always show off your rides on our page. So for right now, this is Quayzar saying goodnight, and I am out.